it looks kind of odd. See if I turn it this way a little bit. That's better, maybe. Are you going to come say hello to people, Frey Frey? Are you? She's trying to bury her food. I'll wait for peoples to come in the room, and then we get started. Yeah. I don't feel like that's the right way to put that, though. Let's see. This way, maybe. Hello, whoever's in the room. I'm just trying to put the phone up there properly so I can do this thing. Okay, you should say hi once you're in here. I'm gonna go in on my, oh, maybe I won't use that one. I'll be right back. Just hang on a second. Yeah. I'm just getting my laptop together here so I can see the chat better, and I'll be right with you shortly. Shortly. That's always a good thing, right? I'll be right there, just a sec. I should have got the laptop first, but I forgot that my phone doesn't show the chat very well. And then I have issues coming through on there. Make sure I get everybody's questions and such. It's been a while since I did this, so y'all need to have patience. How's everybody? I hope you're all doing great. Eh? Long time no see. Yeah, I think I may do live readings after a little channeling session. There we go. Okay. Hello, Marie. Hi, Yolanda. Nice to see you again. It's been a minute or 20,000 minutes. Okay. Whew. That was an ordeal. My goodness. Have you guys felt like things have been way too incredibly difficult lately by chance? I know I feel that way on the regular. So there's that. Just one more sec. Just gonna get something to put my laptop on so it doesn't overheat. Yeah, that would be bad. Very bad. There we go. Okay, now, why don't you guys tell me what you've been up to? I've been up to healing my foot. And it's been an interesting journey. I ended up getting complete infection, and so I got set back 2 or 3 months because of the infection in my foot after surgery, so it wasn't pleasant in the least. In fact, I was pretty concerned, to be honest. But I'm here and I made it, and my foot is healing beautifully now, and I'm not a cyborg anymore. I was on IV antibiotics for, well, since Christmas up to about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So it's really been absolutely crazy, beyond words crazy. Like I can't even tell you. So it's really nice not to have some sort of tube coming out of my body in some sort of way. It's really nice to be able to have a shower and, not have to carry an IV bag and a machine in there with you and all that good stuff. All right, let's go to content. Hello, Therese. Hello, Helena. I will take questions, but just let me finish up with the computer here. I'm trying to get all of my stuff back in a row, back in, I don't know, get all my stuff back up and running because, you know, Halo's been absent for a while. Yeah. And it takes a minute to remember exactly how to do all of these wonderful things that I used to do so incredibly effortlessly. So there's that. I don't know if there will be any delay. I'm looking for a job too. In fact, I might have found one, but we'll see. So everybody's having a hard time and needs answers. I hear you there. Definitely hear you there. I need answers too. So maybe some will come to me through your questions and other things. But I want to do a channeling. And basically what I started with in my information, just so everybody knows, was, oh, I'm not having this work right here. Sorry, hang on one sec. Okay. See, on my laptop, I have the computer and everybody's questions and words, and then on my phone, I have it recording, so then it's better. So it may be some sort of delay to hearing or seeing the questions that you put up there, but I'll do my best to get to them. So channeled messages. We're waiting. We're striving, we're trying to get jobs, we're trying to do all of these things right now. But being that we're coming into eclipse season, it's really gonna, sorry, as I block myself, it's really gonna challenge us to wait just that extra day for the answers. And we may also find that as we move forward with those answers starting to come our way, that they aren't going to necessarily be as we expected them to be. And I think Freya's going to come and show herself. Come here, pretty. You want to come say hi? Come on. Come on, sweetie pea. You want to come say hi to everybody? I know you like to be part of things. There she is. Look, look, everybody's over here. Everybody's over here, sweetie pea. Look, look, over here. Say hi. Aw. My sweet girl. She's been an absolute godsend, helping me through all of this and loving me with her prayers and her energy and filtering all the stuff that happens. I want to say that I've had some incredible support with people helping me through this. And I even thought about coming on here while I wasn't doing well and asking you guys for some support, energy, work, all of those types of things. I was hearing from the divine that I really need to trust in myself and what he's put right in front of me, yeah, in order to bring about the results that I was looking for. And I still feel that that's incredibly profound. It's like there's a real, the whole collective is, yeah, remote healing is coming into a new way of really trusting their energy. I don't even want to say intuition. Because intuition, I don't know, I feel like some people have a hard time figuring out what is their intuition, what is their mind, what is actually the whole concept of intuition, really. I mean, we understand it as what we listen to online. We understand it as to what we hear, I guess, the things that resonate with us. But really, what is it for you? And I feel that intuition, that word can mean so many different things to so many different people. And I find it really interesting that my Frey is sitting right here in front of my heart. Like she's trying to protect and to love and to just be a source of incredible power, really. If you all look at her forehead, she has an M on her forehead. See? Or a heart. Isn't that precious? Look at her. You're so precious. We're just a precious kitty. Yeah. And So when I've tried to come online at some point in time before and whatever else, I've really been stopped up. And a lot of times I've been stopped up with this being here in front of me, literally in my face. She does not want me to necessarily put my energy elsewhere. I don't feel as though that's a I see. Okay. So now, see, she's using her nose and she's going towards my little wheelbarrow of gold I have here, see? So it's almost like it's time to start mining. It's time to start mining and getting into really digging deep into what it is you want and making sure that what you put in your soul's wheelbarrow as you go along is absolutely for a reason, but that takes a whole lot of trust in oneself in order to do that. Exactly. Thanks for the tip, Frey Frey. See, now she's just laying down here. I'll show you if I can. She's just laying down right in front of me. She's like, hey everybody, how you doing? Yeah, I say good girl. Anyway, so there's been a whole lot of energy, I would say, within me that's been, I don't know if it's stuck or just energy that needed to really start to flow in a new way and learn to understand in a new way through time, as I have this beautiful piece now, through time, as to what is going to be the best for you, in absolute trust that as the clock hands tick and move forward and spin round, that everything is absolutely in divine timing. Isn't this beautiful? The back is amazing. Look at that. There's something really about the things that go into time and healing and what we use time for. A lot of people have honestly said to me, given me lists and lists of things that I should be doing, that I need to do this, 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 and this. I have to this, and I feel it's just a me thing perhaps, but the energy is that I feel that people are upset with me because I'm not doing in the way they feel I should do. I'm not coming on here and I'm not doing tarot all the time. I'm not bringing a full gamut of my energy to the outside world. Yeah, that's right. And I feel that in doing that, it's actually sheds a lot of light for me into what's best for my healing and my soul and my spirit. Now, I'm going to ask, can all of you hear me okay? Because I don't have my earphones in. I just want to make sure you can all hear me okay, that I'm coming through loud and clear in the circumstance. If someone could let me know, that would be amazing. Yes, excellent. Thank you, Helena. All right. So I've even thought about different ways to do my job, different ways to bring messages to you, all of these sorts of things. And I find that the biggest thing that I love about coming on here and talking to you guys is just when I wing it, to be honest. When I sit here and share the messages that I've gotten or how I'm dealing with the energies, I feel like there's not really a saying goodbye. It's kind of, this reminds me of the Eight of Cups in tarot. I don't believe that the Eight of Cups in tarot is all about somebody walking away from everything on a new journey. I feel like they have everything in place in their life emotionally so that they feel safe and secure enough to go on a new journey. So it's not that you're leaving everything behind, it's that all of those emotional foundations are set in place to help guide you and to support you on that journey as you move forward. I really, really feel that's important for people to know, because a lot of us, myself included, can be very much about cutting this off and this off and this off, but I believe that things will leave your life effortlessly when it's necessary and when the divine says it's time for you to move forward. That path will be completely made, what's the word I'm looking for? Will be completely made viable. That's a good word for it. Viable. It will be viable. And it's not something anyone will question. If that makes any sense to all y'all. I don't know if this is helping you and the things that I've been thinking about lately, but this is what I feel. I don't necessarily feel that I have a superpower, okay? I'll tell you what my superpower is, and that's to cut anybody and anything off as soon as it no longer serves me. And or serves the situation, or I feel serves my soul. Now, what I've learned is that just like with day trading or inside trading or trading stock in any way, shape, or form, is that you're really able to learn things on the outflow as much as you are on the inflow. I'm just clearing the air because I feel like there's some sort of stuck something. Freya ain't liking that energy. Yeah, as I say, there's some sort of stuck something. Hey girl, does that freak you out? Yeah, does the smoke freak you out? All right, so I'm really just trusting myself and trusting that I will know what to bring into my field of vortex. I will know what to let fly through my field of vortex and not even attach itself to me, if that makes sense. I have been doing channeling and also some meditations with a dear friend of mine. I feel as though I may move this channel somewhat into that area as well, more channeled messages. Yeah, I may do that. All right, so let's see about what you guys think of all of the energies going on right now. Is there a lot of indecision? Are you not trusting your own energy? Do you have a lot of output coming from places outside of yourself, people, places, things that are putting energy or whatever else into a kind of making you feel like you're in a bit of a frenzy? How is that all feeling? Some of you may be feeling as though you need to get started and you need to get started now. Because if you don't, there could be consequences. Some of you might be feeling that way. But that's normal to feel that way just before eclipse season. The readings I'm going to do for anyone who is left in the room, I will pull readings. They won't be incredibly long, okay? But I'm looking for a $12 donation or whatever through the chat here, super chat or whatever you do, $12 one for a reading. So if you'd like a reading, please do that, and I will add I'm having these just, it's almost like timeline shifts. The energy is timeline shifting as I speak, and that's my new thing for losing my train of thought. It's just a complete timeline shift, and I'm completely, you know, I can't manage it otherwise. All right, so anyone that wants a reading, $12, you can go ahead and add it at the bottom where the money sign is, and we can get started with that. If you guys have any questions about your soul or which journey you're going on or whichever, and you just would like a channeled message, that works too. I don't necessarily have to pull tarot for that. If everybody that's in the room could push the like button, that would be amazing. And if my messages work well for you, then please do subscribe. I would appreciate it immensely. This channel had been down for a little while with not a strike, but a warning or something. I don't know what happened there, but so I ended up getting that taken off, which should be a real help. I'm just going to close this one, see where I'm at. Whoops. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. Lisa. How are you doing? I also have my soul archetype cards here too, which I can pull from, which is really good too. I'm feeling warm, actually. Oh, that's why. I'm sitting right underneath of a vent, so that'll do it. Oh, okay. Well, that's very good to know. Thank you, Christy. I wonder why that is. I'm going to look on there and see myself. So if you go into Super Chat, not Super Sticker, you can set the amount, I guess. $10, 15 or 20. So I guess we could just do $10 or $15. Yeah, that works. Okay. I've never actually done that before, so I don't know. Thanks for letting me know that, though. Okay, Helena, what would you like? Okay, well, let's put it to $15 then. $15 on the Super Chat. All right, let's get rid of this. All right, I'll just type that in. Or is it, maybe it's $10 to $20. You know what? We'll do, if you would like a reading. How did you do $13.99, Helena? Do fill us in, because I don't do this at all. So please fill us in as to how you managed that beautiful feat of heroicism in the chat there. I can definitely pull cards on it, Helena. Okay, let's see what the card is saying. Father, light attributes, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit, shadow attributes, dictatorial control, abusive authority. Mystic, light attribute, reveals an intimate union with the divine. Delusional rapport with the divine. Has someone in your family had cancer, Helena? A father, perhaps, or someone who's very dictatorial or something like that? All right. That's a firm no, but you are all up in your head, and once you have the biopsy, it will be taken care of. Okay, this is a firm no, because these are your thoughts in tarot, right? Your thoughts are all about, you know, the things that you fear, and that fear is all going to come to an end, but that's definitely a no card. Did your mom pass away earlier than supposed to because of cancer or something? Yeah, I got justice. I got 2 10s. There's turning your back on that, moving forward and manifesting just all up in your head. Yes, I believe it's going to be good. It's going to be fine. I don't think whatever it is, a lump or whatever's there, it's malignant, or it's not the bad one. I don't know if malignant's bad or benign is bad. She had stomach cancer. Okay. All right, let's see what else we can get. Why are you being taken through this fear right now? Why are you being taken through? Well, the bottom of the deck. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Benign is good. That's the one we want then. That's the one we want. I feel like there's some sort of thing that you're going to learn to teach people about hope and trust and faith in that your family genetics, or genealogy does not say, does not portray, does not mean that you have to go through these same cycles that your family went through. And I think there's a real fear of that for you. What else do the angels want you to know? To make your decision, ask yourself which way brings you closer to your divine purpose and which way takes you away from it. I'm leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. I almost feel as though, Helena, you feel like it's hard to listen to your intuition because there's so much fear surrounding it. Sounds good, Yolanda. I'm just going to lift my chair up a little bit. It's a little too low for my liking. There we go. Looking for a job. Okay. Yolanda, are you looking for a job in the field that you've always looked in? Or are you changing it up? Yeah, I don't blame you for being scared, Helena. I don't blame you at all for being scared. I feel like, Yolanda, that your job is going to come from a very deep commitment, but maybe something that you haven't necessarily put yourself towards or known how to even apply for. That's what I feel. Known how even to apply for, or how to... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I felt. I feel that's where your best, your longest term employment is going to show up for you. It's definitely been a minute, a wait, that's for sure. With the Seven of Pentacles, that's why I feel like it's something that's, yeah, different. That's going to take your soul in a new direction. You're looking for a new job too, huh, Christy? Okay. Christy, who in the room is looking in a health field? There's something about the health sector. Someone here is looking for a job or something in the health sector. Or trying to get out of it, out of that type of... How to proceed. What did you do for work previously, Christy? And there's someone also I feel like is in the energy of a jack of all trades. You were, Gina. Okay. It's like somebody in the room has done many, many, many things, and you don't realize it, but it's been preparing you for your new thing moving forward, where you can utilize everything that you've done in a new way. Is that the field you're looking into, Christy? Because I almost feel like it's... Yeah, there needs to be a new start in the way that you use the skills that you have. And I feel like we're all being called to this lately. You were a bank manager. Interesting. So we have two people that were in money. And now the divine's asking them to use their skills in a different way. That's interesting. Christy, I feel as though there's some sort of need for you to teach things that you know. And Gina, I feel as though going back into the medical field for you, I feel as though you're like a I don't know. Has it run its course? I feel almost like there's something about being a care aide or something that where you make more money doing what you did before, but you're taking what you did before in a new way. Like if someone worked in a hospital previously, then they would like become a care aide. If they were a care aide, they'd work in a hospital, or those aren't the only two things you can do, but there's something about teaching that really needs to happen here. The magician is all about stepping forward and using the gifts, talents, and skills you have to teach, to help bring other people along the road to where you're going, all of that sort of stuff. Yeah. So have you taught? Have you taught things, Gina? Have you been a teacher in the medical field? Because I feel there's something really powerful there for you. And Christy, I feel as though there's something with the teaching energy for you as well. I feel that we've been great doers, but it's time to get out there and teach people what you know. But have you done it for work? Like, have you gone to a college and decided to be a teacher of your craft? Or not taking school, but teaching in the college? That's what I'm saying. It brings you so much joy, I feel, because it's exactly what it reaffirms to you. Everything that you've learned already and that you've put the energy into actually reaffirms to you that you've done so much beauty in your life and so much good in your life. You mentor some of the younger people at work. Okay. I feel that a lot of people are going to get new jobs in the next little while, new career paths, and all of a sudden, while you take that job, even if it's the same as it's been, there are going to be opportunities and things that you can see. It's like, here's you, the center, the sun of your universe, right? And then as you're in this job, there's going to be all of these little pockets that are around it that need some sort of filling. And as you move forward, you're going to have maybe a higher up come and say, hey, have you ever thought of doing this? Or you are going to have people say, you're really good at this. Have you ever thought of putting it in this way? But it's like a start might not necessarily be what you want, but there's going to be movement upwards, up the ladder quicker than what is expected to happen. Opportunities offered. It's completely up to you, of course, if you take them. I feel as though there's a real need to be entrepreneurial with the offers that people are offered and really honor what you've done. So take the opportunity, but turn it into your own. Make it your own to a certain extent. Yes. Yeah, it will bring absolute wishes granted. Wish granted. It's almost like being given the opportunity, but then having creative control over what it is you want to teach or what it is you want to do, sort of thing. You're welcome. Now, Yolanda, I feel as though there's a need for you to take, strictly for you, not for everybody else in the room. I feel that there's a need for you to take what you did in the bank and management in the bank and turn it into a personal growth soul lesson for people. I'm getting that strongly. I remember when I was doing day trading and that sort of things. Yes, see, life experience and the 10 of Wands, you've been carrying what you do as like a burden. However, all of these things that you've done all along can be turned into something really phenomenal for you if you take it to a different I can't even think of what I'm trying to say, but I'll give you a for instance, okay? So for instance, for when I do tarot, I'm a personal growth coach, all of these types of things. I've been for many, many years now. But when I started taking day trading, I started to see how the personal growth stuff I would teach was actually so much the similar to how the graphs go, you know, and how everything grows on a chart and how it declines or whichever, you know, whether it's bullish or bearish or whatever it is. And I started to see how that is in our own life and how we can actually capitalize on the outflow of things as well as on the uptake of things. And I started to realize that this superpower that I myself have of just cutting things out of my life and calling it a day, what was I actually losing? What teaching or deep soul lessons was I actually having to repeat because I never completely finished my soul's trade in that moment? Do you see what I'm saying? I opted out too quick due to fear or whatever else, because then I always questioned whether I'd made the right decision instead of staying until I realized I'd made the right decision. You know, that was a real life experience for me. There's a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. It's time to spread your wings in a new way. Take everything you've learned, like the Eight of Cups. Don't throw it away entirely, otherwise you're starting at the Page of Cups again. But everything that you've learned is there to support you on your next emotional journey. So I feel almost like you're moving from a bank type money industry and management industry in that way to perhaps moving into something that is more of coaching nature, more of a one-on-one thing. I feel that you're listening to tarot and whatever else for a reason, and the things that you're learning in there are kind of like piecing it together, but it all happens in absolute divine timing. That's what I feel for you. Thank you, Helena. I'm sending that to you as well. I want to pull you another couple of cards, if you don't mind, Helena. I kind of got sidetracked, but I'm going to pull you another couple of cards here. Yeah, let's pull manifestation deck and see what's manifesting on the way here for you guys. If anyone hasn't liked the video, I would love for you to do so, as well as if you feel the messages resonate, please do subscribe if you're not already. Instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. I really feel that that kind of says it all. You know, Helena, for you, I feel like that really says it all. And it's very difficult when you are worried and in fear of your health to be aligned in the moment. And you have to understand that even though this is happening and things happen for your mom a certain way, doesn't mean it happens for you. The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. There's something for you, I feel, about overcoming this genetic belief set that, well, my mom had that, so I'll probably have that. Or like, my parents have been dealing with this genetically. My grandparents dealt with things and whatever, and it just keeps coming around. I feel like with you, there's going to be this cycle that's broken. And I feel as though there's a real Samaritan energy around you, Helena. I don't know who that is. Like, it could be a close friend or an animal even. Yeah, an animal. Totally getting animal energy for you. That is like a soul, a siphoning, not siphoning, a filtering of the energies is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Thank you, Christy. I feel that whatever career change you're looking into, Christy, that it needs to come from a place of passion and fire from within you. I have the Three of Wands, abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. So it's not all strewn out in front of you for good reason, but whatever's coming your way is going to be very beautiful. I got the Sun and the Ten of Cups here. You're manifesting absolute emotional and emotional fulfillment in your career and job. Aw, thank you so much, Gina. I appreciate that. It's been a long time since I've done that sort of thing. I did love it though. It was a lot of fun for sure. I've stopped actually going out and performing a lot because I have arthritis in my hands and it's very difficult. It's very hard also with my other things I have going on to carry my big piano along with me. I don't have the funds for a smaller type piano, so okay, Christy, this is for you. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. I think that's, oh, thank you. I think that's also for me too, yeah. Yeah. So I've just been trying to take care of my health, and I thought, you know, I could be doing lots of tarot and stuff while I'm healing, but I feel like it's just so important for me to be able to have the time to heal, not just my body, but my heart and my mind and my soul. There's so much that's happened in my life over the last, well, the last cycle, a Pluto cycle of 12 or 13 years. It's been freaking intense. And so I just kind of took the time to completely heal as much as I could under the circumstances, you know. When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. So there's the energy I was trying to sit in, was just the healing and the well-being, and it's like a process of becoming a new version of ourselves in surrender. I don't know how else to say that. That's just the energy I get. I'm just going to close my eyes for a minute and see what else I tune into. I feel like there's an older lady for somebody that has passed before them that used to wear a pale, soft yellow, kind of with a white capri pants, almost like golfing style outfit. I don't know. I don't golf, but that's what I'm getting. Preppy, I guess, more like, with a sweater around their shoulders. Perhaps something in their hair. They want you to know that everything will be well, that everything that is going on around you right now is strictly around you. It's not actually coming from within you. I sometimes, or they're saying you sometimes feel that you're wondering if you are attracting all of these things that come your way, but you're not. It's that your energy needs to be whole and unto itself right now, whomever this person is, for whomever is listening. They're also saying that there's a spirit of, like, spring is one of your most favorite times of year, or maybe it was their favorite time of year. Perhaps it's something you enjoyed with them, planting a garden or flowers or working in some sort of way together in nature. There was some sort of real gift that somebody had in this room that we're in right now for working with plants and flowers and all of that sort of thing. And it was something maybe that was taught or that you were led to by somebody else in your life that has passed. I'm getting the color, it's like a yellow with white and black marble kind of running through it. Somebody could have a painting like this or a picture, or I just spoke the truth. I'm having a throat chakra thing. This could be a picture of the yellow sun shining through birch bark trees, white and black. Something like that is very prominent. I'm also being shown a lantern. It's black with gray parts or shiny metal parts on it. And there's a light inside of it, but it like flickers off and on from being like a candle or a light to a dove of some sort. It's almost like allowing purity and your pureness of soul to lead your way, or to lead the way for others. I think there's for somebody in the room, there's this real energy when they say, well, you have beautiful gifts. It's like this energy of angst almost, because it's like having to live up to what people think your gifts are can be incredibly exhausting. Like almost like, well, yeah, but just because I have so many gifts, or I have these gifts, doesn't mean like I know exactly what to do with them next. I feel like it's like there's trying to claw your way to your next soul's thing or your next soul's purpose. And the people that come in and are talking to you just in your everyday or whichever, or maybe it's even in your mind, you have these thoughts coming. It's like, I almost wonder if somebody in the room here is like really tired of their gifts in actuality. Really tired of being told that they're gifted, or being tired of having to be or be seen under all of that sort of thing. There's some sort of real frustration with that. That's what I'm getting with that energy. Hi, Zane. You're welcome. If you've left, goodbye, Zane. Go ahead and leave in the comments if any of that resonated with any of you. Oh, okay, gotcha. Some of you also feel like the color blue, throat chakra color, is very prominent in your life. It's kind of this color here. It's like there's a need to really open up and speak from a place of profound knowingness, but it's really hard to do that when you don't know if you actually know the profound knowingness. No, this is just a general light blue, throat chakra blue color. Like it's lighter than cobalt. Cobalt is darker. This one is just, get the color right. This is kind of the energy I had in mind for those colors that I was talking about, the black, white, and yellow colors coming through. This is actually a sulfur stone crystal. It's just gorgeous. I love this one. I have another big one somewhere. I'm not sure where it is at the moment. Interesting, you said cobalt blue. I don't even know if I have any cobalt blue stones here. I do have a moonstone here that's all full of dust, and it says dream. I don't know if you can see. There we go. Dream, it says. Yeah. Oh, you want to come back up, Frank? Come here, baby. She says, nope, I'm good, thanks, Mom. I'm just touching your leg. This is another one I have. It's gotten a little dusty. It's very beautiful. I love the coloring on there. And then that's the inside of the rock. I got this in Calgary. Went down there before and had a friend take me to a gem shop. Yeah. And man, the stuff they had there was beautiful. Just beautiful. What's up, prettiest girl? What's up with my pretty girl? Yeah. Hi, Roseanne. I see your name there now. I'm going to pull some cards, the general energy cards, and see what's up. Let's do a reading of generalness for all y'all. Yeah, that's just the energy I feel. Like it just goes on and on and on. Again, it confirms what I've said. People carrying heavy burdens based on their emotions and, you know, needing the mental angst to end, that sort of thing. No, I didn't send out notifications. In fact, Zane, I haven't been on for a very long time because I've been healing from foot surgery, and I just thought that I would come on and say hi to all my peoples. Whoever came along. Yeah. I will hopefully be getting into a schedule. I will be having a full, or not a full-time job, but a part-time job perhaps as well. Yeah, well, it's already been since November. I've been trying to recover. I had an MRSA infection in my foot after surgery, and it set me back a couple of months. So it's been pretty crazy. It's just now I've gotten to the point where I'm not actually like a cyborg and have tubes coming out of my body. So yeah, that's very good to know. I'm glad it was for you, Helena. I'm glad it helps in some sort of way. So basically what happened was I had just a regular bunion surgery. Oh, careful, pretty. Archangel Gabriel. I have Archangel Gabriel here. I wonder what card Archangel Michael was in here. There's one of them in here too. I'm going to look at it because you said his name, so I'm looking for him. Anyways, I had foot surgery, just regular bunion surgery, but they put a K-wire right through my foot, my second toe all the way to my heel, and I'd stubbed my toe, and so the K-wire bent. It ended up getting infected massively, and my whole foot swelled, and honestly, I was a little nervous that I was going to lose my foot, but I did not. And I still have both my feet, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, things very well could have turned very bad for me on that, but they did not. Here is Archangel Michael card. Let's read it. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. I guess I read that to you already, didn't I, Helena? Well, that's interesting. I guess I needed to hear it again. Yep. And Omega, victory, your desires coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So anyway, yeah, it's been a real journey, that's for sure. And yeah, I could have, like I said, been working this whole time, but I just needed to heal and get my... What are you doing, Frey? Are you coming back up to say hello? Say hi to other peoples. You kind of be such a cute kitty. Oh, you do? That's beautiful. I would love to see that sometime, Helena. Didn't I know this about you already? I think I knew this about you already. It's been so long since I've connected with y'all. Well, I got a kitty tail in my face. Am I making fun of you, pretty? Aww. She is beautiful. She's got such a beautiful little mark on her forehead, and I don't know why she's all up in my grill. She was fed her dinner, so she should be happy. Should you be happy you were all
fidgeting, or do you want to play with the magic wand? You playing with the magic wand? You rub your head with it? Oh, does that feel good? Oh, yeah, that's good. You see rub you? Hey?
Yeah. I'm so blessed to have her. She's just such a gift. I think so too. I really do. She does have a beautiful M on her forehead, and her name is Freya, the goddess of wisdom and beauty and all that good stuff. When I picked her out, actually, I picked her name before I found her, and then she had an M on her forehead, and I'm like, oh, that's the kitty for me. Oh boy. Yeah, she was so precious. Yeah. Would you like Mommy to be done now? Should I be done now? Yeah, are you going to sniff my head? Yes. My third eye, is it wide open? Is it wide open? I love her so much. She's just so precious. She brings me so much comfort and peace, you know. I want to pull some more cards. Oh, would you guys like a postcard from Spirit? Maybe I could read some postcards from Spirit if I could find them. I had them here earlier. What'd I do with them? Watch, I probably put them backwards. I'll have to go find them. This chair doesn't like to move on this flooring very well. It's kind of annoying. Oh, there they are. Okay, I got it. Okay. Let's do some postcards from Spirit. First is Helena. Postcard from Spirit. First is Helena. All right. First is Helena. Dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember, though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much. There you go. It was painful. Definitely was painful. All right, I'm going to shuffle. Next person on the list is Christy. Postcard for Christy. Postcard for Christy. Dearest you, the common saying, be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all of this should play out. Just know, the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will it straitjacket you? It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you're meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you always and forever. All right, Gina's turn. Hopefully everybody I'm reading for is still in the room. Gina's turn. Gina's turn. Dearest you, we here on the other side have an important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and to birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. Roseanne, let's do one for, actually, you know what? We'll do one for Zane first, and then we'll do one for Roseanne. How's that sound? Zane, a postcard for Zane. Postcard from Spirit for Zane. Is Yolanda still in the room? Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It may turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Loving you so, so much. You're welcome, Gina. All right, Roseanne is next. A postcard for Roseanne. Roseanne is next. Roseanne is next. You're very welcome. Roseanne, dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. Please know that all is well. Beautiful. Is there anyone else in the room that would like a card pulled for them that I have not pulled a card for yet? Anyone? Anyone? Is there anyone? Who else was in here? Yolanda was in here. I think, oh, Marie Leganas. And Serenity. You're very welcome. You know what? Let's pull a postcard from Spirit for Halo. Shall we do that? Let's do that. Let's pull one for Halo. See what they got to say to me. God, why does it almost bring fear? Thank you very much, Gina. Dearest you, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. Now, ain't that true? You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion, and although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know better. You are never alone, and even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected so better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you, we love you, and you are a unique spark of the divine, and always connected to the light and to source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Love you always and forever. Oh, I needed to hear that. That was a big old divine hug for me. So, like, trust and keep the faith. Chill out, relax. Know that everything's coming around that's needs to come around. That should come around. Let's pull some angel messages. Angel cards. We're just going to read them. I don't know who they're for. You pick if they're for you or not. How's that sound? Yeah. All right. Oh, I don't even know how to say that. Melchizedek. Melchizedek is the name there. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required for further progress. Okay, there's one. Next. Saint Germain. Karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Some sort of drama needs to be let go of. The Divine Director. In intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Being in joy is our purpose. Odin, psychic insight. The third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. There's that word again. Do all y'all know what your intuition is? Do you know that voice when you hear it? Do you know that intuitive nudge? There's some sort of soul expansion coming on around that too. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Something very powerful with that right now. This is the Keepers of the Light card. Oh, thank you, Seti. Do you have a question you would like? Victory! That's cute. I'm going to have a sip of my water. Meow, 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 meow. No question. Aw, thank you. That's very nice. I'm going to pull you some cards anyway, just for fun. Why not? 3. You're getting 3 cards. 10 of Cups. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional material needs are met. You have trustworthy relationships. Maybe that's what you want, or that's where you're at. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion. So you have a challenge ahead of you that's going to... Hi! Oh, there's... Oh, my friend. You have a challenge ahead of you that's really going to cause you to have strength to get through it. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So you're at a very crucial point, aren't you, Seti? I feel you're at a very crucial point in your world. Oh, yes, you are. The Wheel of Fortune. A time of positive change. The situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Oh, Freya's confirming. Meow! You come up, monkey. Come up and say hi to everybody again if it works for you. Oh, yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. I feel like someone's trying to use their intuition to help guide somebody or to guide themselves, but there's some sort of compassion or intuition, intuitive nudge that your compassion is just being a little bit, not misdirected, but like it needs a change of, how do we say that? A trajectory change. It's like combining what is compassion with tough love in a gentle way, that sort of thing. Hi there, guys. Hello, hey, Fifi again. My pretty girl. It's just my pretty girl. And a decision needs to be made about it. And you have the world in the palm of your hands. You can do whatever it is you choose to do. It's just a matter of making that decision of what's going to fill your heart and what you feel most passionate about. This is not about the struggle to make the decision. It's about understanding, and red in tarot is all about passion and what fires you up, what lights your soul. That's what all of these things are about in tarot. And he's holding a globe in the palm of his hand here. So really, you can do whatever it is you desire. It's just time to move forward to it. Aw, she just decided to lay down. I think she's missing me. Are you missing your mom? Are you missing your mommy? Hey, pretty girl? Yeah. Oh, you so precious. I will show ya. Hey, she's just laying here.
it's so precious. She's such a precious kitty, pretty. Yeah. He's such a precious girl. Yeah. I feel so blessed to have this beautiful little girl. You're just so beautiful, precious, pretty. She does drive me crazy sometimes, but I'm sure the feeling's mutual. Yeah. Sure, the feeling's entirely mutual. Whoops, now I knocked it off of there. We don't want to do that. Okay, how do I do this now? I think it was there. Caramba. Ah, it just wants to slip out of there now. Dang. Dang nabbit. Let me try it this way instead. Isn't my hand just amazing? Y'all just wanted to sit there and look at my hand today, you know, for fun and sport, I'm sure. Yeah. How are you doing, Oh? You staying out of trouble? Or are you finding some? Hmm? Did anyone else have any questions? Ugh. I'm allergic to you, but I love you very much. Yes, I do. She is very beautiful, isn't she? She's a big kitty. I don't know what it is about me, but whenever I pick a cat, she's like, oh, that's cute. Clover watching for you. They're always bigger. They're not like these tiny little animals. Yeah, they're not tiny. They're big girls. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Are you wanting Mommy to be done? Or you got to say goodbye to all the people then? You're going to say goodbye to all the people? Hey, she says, I'm just going to lay down here. Leave me alone, woman. Leave me alone, woman. Leave me alone. This is what happens. I have this out in my dining room area, and I have all my stuff on my table, and I come out here a lot of times from waking up in the morning, and she's laying in the middle of all my stuff. They're saying goodbye to you, and you were just totally chilling out here, hey? Yeah, I just totally chilling out. Do you see Mommy up here on the screen? Do you see me? Hey? Yeah. Not sure what to make of that, huh? Say bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. We love you. Have a good night. Many blessings to you all.